South Georgia News Now. I'm Judy Elliott. Coming up in local news, Pamela Cudd, the Executive Director of the City of Refuge here in Dalton, is here to speak in the studio about the NASCAR Foundation's 2023 Betty Jan France Humanitarian Award and how the City of Refuge on Sandy Stanley is one of this year's finalists. Pam will tell us how we can all vote to help the City of Refuge win $100,000 from NASCAR for area children. Plus, the Dalton Fire Department will conduct live fire training activities at 2 houses near the Christian Heritage School campus this week and next. Murray County voters will decide whether to renew SPLOST and eSPLOST. Georgia Insurance and Safety Fire Commissioner John F. King urges all Georgians to change their smoke alarm batteries this weekend when we move our clocks back an hour to make the end of daylight savings time. And later, we'll share WDNN's community calendar. But first, here are the obituaries.
Finicky feline? Here at Dalton Veterinary Practice in Kitty Corner, we have a unique cats-only waiting area that'll take some stress off of your trip to the vet. Our office has a completely separate waiting room for both dogs and cats. We are conveniently located on Cleveland Highway. We offer wellness and urgent care appointments for both dogs and cats, Monday and Tuesday, 8 to 5, and Wednesday through Friday from 8 to 8. Call 706-281-4770 to make your appointment today.
Hey guys, I'm Shane Franks, and today we're here to discuss seafood, one of my favorite topics. We're here at the Juicy Seafood, conveniently located on Walnut Avenue in front of Walnut Square Mall. Juicy Seafood started off in Alabama, and they have spread all through the South because everybody cannot get enough of their food. They have their own unique seasonings exclusively to them that they make, and their food is made to order right there on the spot. They also pride themselves in their friendly staff, so if you're wanting something a little bit different, maybe you're tired of burgers, come try the Juicy Seafood.
Do you have a new home project? Come to West Yellowknife. We've been providing doors, windows, flooring, and unfinished cabinets for 4 decades. We have new, unique, and exclusive items weekly at a price you can afford. Let our friendly staff assist and point you in the right direction. West Yellowknife, conveniently located right off of I-75 at 2226 Chattanooga Road, Dalton, Georgia. Come let us make the job easier and make your dream home complete.
Are you searching for your dream home? Look no further. Introducing Sean Wallen, your dedicated and trusted realtor, ready to help you find the perfect place to call home. Imagine waking up to breathtaking views, luxurious living spaces, and a neighborhood that suits your lifestyle. Sean Wallen understands that your home is your sanctuary and goes above and beyond to help you find your dream home.
Call me today at 706-609-9197 and allow me to unlock the door to your dream home.
Turn your real estate dreams into an exciting reality.
I am Sandra Stanley, and I volunteer at the City of Refuge. Almost 10 years ago, I heard about it, and I heard that they brought busloads of children in to feed them, and I wanted to be part of that. The City of Refuge provides food, provides clothing when needed, housing, too many to name, really, what the City of Refuge in Dalton, Georgia does for this community.
We work with moms and their children and help them to regain their hope, regain stability, give them purpose, and give them the opportunity to be self-sustaining and have a good future.
Hola. 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 Are we dancing? Huh?
We also meet their emotional needs as well by providing support group services, life skills classes, educational classes at no cost to them. We serve 4,500 units of service per month.
We're able to provide food services to those who can't make it to the food.
You guys ready to build some boxes? Let's go. Let's go.
We bag these food items up and we deliver those to the community about twice a week. There's no shortage of need in community these days, and not just in Dalton, but around the country, around the world. And the lines for needs are not shrinking, they're only getting larger.
It's a blessing to the people that City of Refuge serves. It's also a blessing to the people that get to be here serving people, because we wouldn't have an opportunity to do that.
I'm a mother of 5 children, and I come here to take classes. I really love this place. They're the best. They help a lot of families and people that needs help.
Well, Sandy is absolutely one of the most giving, dedicated people I have ever met. She was a single mother of 6 children, so she knows the struggles that these mothers deal with. The mothers love her, the children love her, the community loves her, and the City of Refuge loves Sandy.
What do I get out of it? Oh, the love. The love for these little kids. That's what I get out of it. When those little kids hug you, that's priceless. Just priceless.
Well, I'm sitting here now with Pamela Cudd, and Pamela is the Executive Director of the City of Refuge here in Dalton. Pamela, thank you so much for coming out and spending some time with me.
Oh, thank you. It's my pleasure.
I am so excited. As everyone knows, we just saw the video, and a great opportunity for our community to receive a $100,000 grant, right?
Yes, absolutely. Very exciting.
Tell me about how we vote and how all this happens. What do we do first?
Well, it's very important that we recognize that this is for our community, and we at City of Refuge applied for these funds several months ago, and we nominated one of our very faithful, dedicated volunteers that's been with us for years, who is an avid NASCAR fan. And that was one of the qualifications to apply for the funding, and also to provide services for families and children, which we do on a daily basis. And we made it to round 4, so we are one of 4 agencies that have been chosen nationwide to receive these the funds. And we're the only one in the South, so it's not just important for us to vote for our community, but we are the only agency in the South that was chosen as a Final Four recipient. And the way we win is we have to vote. It's by popular vote of who has the most votes at the end of this competition. And the last day to vote is November the 17th. So we can all vote one time per day, per person. We have to vote for our nominee, which is Sandy Stanley, and we can vote each day until November the 17th.
Right. So you're voting for the volunteer that you selected, but the funds go to the City of Refuge.
Right.
For the grant. It's wow. That's exciting. Now, can anyone that's watching this vote, call in and vote?
Absolutely. We want everyone to vote. You can go online and vote. You can either vote from your laptop, from your phone. You just go to NASCARfoundation.com, or you can use the QR code that is actually on the video. But you can go to the City of Refuge Facebook page, City of Refuge Dalton Facebook page, and the link is also there as well. We have a lot of businesses and churches in the community that have the flyers, that have that QR code on. But even if you don't have the QR code, just go to NASCARfoundation.com. Immediately when you pull up that website, you can do it again on your phone or on your laptop, on your computer, and it will immediately pull up an option to vote. It's so important to vote for our nominee, Sandy Stanley, because those funds will go to our community, which will go through City of Refuge. And the funds, what we are going to use the funds for is to finish out and complete the Education Center and Workforce Development Arena at the City of Refuge campus, which will benefit so many families and individuals in this area.
Right. And the City of Refuge, if you think about the lives that have been changed being part of the City of Refuge, it's amazing.
Yeah. the impact has really been tremendous in our community, and the investment that has been made into the families is long-term, and it's life-altering for them. And so it is important for the voting, for the NASCAR Foundation voting that we do and through November the 17th, because it is transformative for the children and the families here in Dalton, and we can see the impact it's already making, and the positive future that they once didn't have hope that they had, but now they do.
Right. So when you go online or however you choose to vote, make sure though you select the right person to vote for that would relate back to our community. And her name again is?
Her name is Sandy Stanley.
Wow. In watching the video, she really has been quite a superstar as a volunteer, hasn't she?
She just really shines in her arena. She actually was a mother, a single mother of 6 children, that happened beyond circumstances beyond her control. And so she knows the struggles that are out there when you're a mother trying to provide for your family. And she is so invested in our children's programs and in the food bank arena. I mean, that lady will not sleep if she feels as if or has concerns that there's a child in this community that is going to go to bed that evening without a dinner meal or is hungry. So yes, you called it perfectly. She is a superstar, and we are blessed to have her at City of Refuge. This community is blessed to have her. Our children love her. We love her at City of Refuge, and those that serve with her absolutely love her.
Wow. Well, for her to be selected in one of 4 across the nation?
It is. I mean, there were thousands of applicants that applied for these funding, and she made it to the final 4. So that is a tremendous accomplishment.
How excited was she about this?
Oh, she has been so excited, and she actually was able to go to a NASCAR race that they took her along with the other 3 finalists to a NASCAR weekend this past weekend. She came back. She is just on fire and excited. They are actually flying her to Nashville. They're doing a large gala event to do a really public announcement at that gala for who will be the winner. So she's really excited about that as well. So, and to be somebody who is such a NASCAR fan and to make it to this point, I mean, she's just like a little kid in a candy store.
Well, what a great representative to have here locally that is also helping to reciprocate this wonderful grant of $100,000 that's going to go to the City of Refuge.
Yes.
Wow. So the message here is vote, and you can vote every day. Once a day, is that right?
Once a day per person, every day until November the 17th.
Okay, so you hear it here, and there's many, many ways. Pamela, kind of go over the ways that people can vote again.
The main way is to go to the NASCARFoundation.com. You can do that via your phone, via your laptop, via your computer, but the main thing is to go online and vote. If you go into an establishment and you see the flyers, there is a QR code that you can scan on your phone. That is so easy. It takes less than 15 seconds to go in and vote. So it's not time consuming at all. It's just very important that you do vote, because just as a reminder, these funds are for our community. And if we don't vote in our community, then we're going to just lose the funds to another community that's nowhere near us.
It's
North
a no-brainer.
Dakota.
I mean, why would you not vote, right?
Yes.
To receive this for our community.
Just take a few seconds.
Right. And maybe we could put the QR code up if,
Yes,
so if you see the
absolutely.
QR code, then just, go to your screen wherever you're watching this and just
take a screenshot of it on your phone.
Yep,
and
absolutely.
It's an easy step process from there.
Well, congratulations for being selected one of 4 in the nation. And also, we wish you well. We will all go vote.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you so much for being with us, okay?
Thank you.
At First Franklin Financial, we make loans for living, offering personal loans from $600 to $15,000 with fixed rates, flexible terms, and payment plans to fit any budget. And with same-day approvals, you can get your money right away. The next time you need a little financial help, First Franklin Financial is here for you. Visit oneffc.com to learn more.
I see families come in here beaten down, broken.
I found that I wasn't alone.
Compassion House actually cared.
So I don't think I'd have made it without them.
Here at the Compassion House, families are built and grown. They're reunited and equipped with the tools that they need to succeed. Learn to love by being loved. Do you have a passion to strengthen your community and help families? To get involved, go to www.compassionhouseinc.com, 706-272-2843.
My car looks totally ruined. I don't even know what to do.
Locally owned Dalton Collision Center is the only choice when it comes to all of your auto body and refinish needs. Our experienced staff provides quality work from start to finish, will help with your claim, and even assist with getting your rental car. Everything from A to Z.
So you can focus on life, we can focus on getting you there.
Did you know skin cancer is the most common cancer in the United States with over 5 million cases diagnosed each year, yet it is one of the most preventable? Hi, I'm Courtney Johnston, the physician assistant at Dalton Plastic Surgery. Did you know we offer routine skin checks in our office? Schedule your appointment with us if you have any areas of concern or if you have not had a recent skin exam. At Dalton Plastic Surgery, we offer an array of different services to help you feel and look your very best. Give us a call today.
Today's local news is brought to you by Sean Wallen of Wallen Realty.
Welcome back to North Georgia News Now. The Dalton Fire Department will conduct live fire training activities at 2 houses near the Christian Heritage School campus this week. The training will include burning the buildings so residents in the areas can expect to see smoke, fire, and also the presence of emergency vehicles. The live fire training will be conducted at 129 and 131 Keith Street near Dogwood Drive between 8 a.m. and 6 p.m. on November 3rd and November 7th. The first day of training occurred on November 2nd. The neighboring agencies are participating. The opportunity to perform live fire training in donated buildings like the 2 houses on Keith Street is a valuable chance to give firefighters and other personnel the opportunity to gain real-world experience under live fire conditions that are difficult to match in the fire department's training structures. So if you see smoke or hear sirens, don't panic. Just know our local fire department is hard at work, and we certainly appreciate them. In Maury County, voters will decide whether to extend a special purpose local option sales tax, or SPLOST, and an education special purpose local option sales tax, or eSPLOST. Voting will take place on Tuesday. This, according to Charles Oliver of the Daily Citizen News. Both taxes are 1% levies on most goods sold in the county. The SPLOST can be used to fund capital projects for the county and the cities of Chatsworth and Eton. The eSPLOST can be used to fund capital projects for Maury County schools. Maury County's sole commissioner Greg Hogan said SPLOST is not a new tax, but a continuation of an existing one, and it helps tackle some major projects without putting the burden on property owners. The measure on the ballot would extend the SPLOST current SPLOST for another 6 years. Hogan said this is projected to bring in some $38 million. He said one of the projects it would fund is design and architectural work for not a courthouse, but what he's calling a justice center where they can all have courts under one roof. The building would be behind the county courthouse annex. The county courthouse was completed in 1917. Hogan said they are going to fund some of the recreation projects, such as a 2-mile walking track at the rec center on Hayden Tyler Road, and adding that it will likely have a bicycle lane or people can bike, walk, run. He said the SPLOST continuation would also fund equipment for the public works and fire departments, as well as new patrol vehicles for the sheriff's office. Hogan said inflation is pushing up the cost of all the equipment in the county needs. The current SPLOST, approved by voters in 2018, is set to expire in December 2024, or when it collects just under $29 million. Hogan said he expects the SPLOST will reach its maximum limit before its expiration date. Among the major projects this SPLOST has funded are the construction of 2 fire stations, additional patrol cars for the sheriff's office, the replacement of 2 gym floors in a recreation facility, improvements to existing fire stations, additional fire hydrants, updates to public safety communication technology, and upgrades to emergency management equipment, facilities, and technology. The eSPLOST continuation would be for 5 years or until $55 million is collected. It would fund a new Murray County High School gym and total renovation of its school, in addition to Northwest Elementary School, improvements to athletic facilities at North Murray High School, and the renovation of the Old Rock Architectural Building. The current eSPLOST will continue until July 1st, 2027, or until $25.5 million is collected. School officials said they expect to reach the maximum in early 2025. Projects that SPLOST has funded include a new track at Murray County High School and the improvements at the school's stadium renovation of Gladden Middle School and Northwest Elementary School, and tennis courts and lights at North Murray High School. And in Georgia news, Insurance and Safety Fire Commissioner John F. King urges all Georgians to change their smoke alarm batteries this weekend when they move their clocks back an hour to mark the end of daylight savings time. King said that smoke alarms are an essential part of the home's fire safety plans. In the event of an emergency, they can help save you, your family, and your belongings. However, he said a smoke alarm's life-saving capacity ends with the life of its batteries. Even if your smoke alarm has not started chirping, most smoke alarm batteries should be changed twice per year, according to fire safety experts. The end of daylight savings time is a perfect opportunity to replace the batteries in our smoke alarms and protect our families, he said. Smoke alarm batteries are the difference between life and death for far too many Georgians. There have been at least 81 reported home fire fatalities in 2023, with several homes having non-functional or even missing smoke alarms. According to the National Fire Department Association, the death rates in homes without functioning smoke alarms were more than twice as high compared to homes with working smoke alarms between 2014 and 2018. With recent advancements in smoke alarm technology, understanding what kind of alarm you have is important. Some smoke alarm models are designed to last up to 10 years from the manufacturer's date and do not require regular battery replacements. So please be sure to follow the manufacturer's instructions on battery replacement if you have a newer smoke alarm model. King also urges Georgians to test and clean dust from their smoke alarms monthly and to practice an escape plan in case their home is ever impacted by a fire. More information on fire safety can be obtained from the Commissioner's Office, the U.S. Fire Administration, the American Red Cross, or your local fire station. Daylight savings time ends this Sunday, November the 5th at 2 a.m. when all clocks are set backwards 1 hour. When North Georgia News returns, we'll share WDNN's community calendar, but first, here's our local weather.
Weather is brought to you by Sean Wallen from Wallen Realty.
Welcome back. It's time for WDNN's Community Calendar. I'm Grant Harris, and here are some of the things going on around the area. If you live in the city of Dalton, don't forget to cast your vote on Tuesday, November the 7th, if you haven't done so. If you are not sure where to vote, visit nvp.sos.ga.gov for your Election Day precinct. Remember, your vote is your voice, so don't be silent when it comes to selecting your representatives. D&B Hiking invites couples out to enjoy a fun hiking day at George W. Disney Trail in Dalton on Saturday, November the 4th. DNB hiking dates are self-guided, and you can go anytime and on any day. Each date night consists of a series of activities that you are guided to complete. All you need is your own mobile device and an internet connection to access your digital date night box. The purpose is to help couples stay connected and get closer to each other. D&B's date nights are based on the 10 love styles. Visit eventbrits.com for more information. The Harris Arts Center and Calhoun Little Theater announced their fall performance of The Trip to the Bountiful. Director Jeff Adar and his cast are excited to bring this show to life on the Ratnar Theater stage. Show dates are November 14th at 7 p.m. and November 5th at 3 p.m. Here's what it's about. Carrie Watts dreams of escape from the bustling city and of her return to a simpler times in her beloved Bountiful, Texas. She sets out on a risky journey to her beloved hometown with her family in hot pursuit. Along the way, she encounters kindness and compassion to find what makes a remarkable discovery about the true meaning of home. This classic American drama is a touching portrait of family, what we hold on to and what we leave behind. Brandon Bagley, Chuck Belcher, Shiloh Chavez, Taylor Chavez, Christy Gatto, Marie Kindred, Marinelle Podgori, Don Russell, Calvin Smith, Evelyn Wall, and Susan Willerson make up this talented cast. For more information, go to harrisartscenter.com. or call 706-629-2599. Next on stage at the Dalton Little Theater is Shakespeare Uncorked Another Round. This is a delightful romp through the Bard's Best, the original work, a sequel to director Ted Long's first production, Shakespeare Uncorked. Comes to us in November. Ted and his talented troupe return to the historic Firehouse Theater on Pinch Street with another variety show centering on experts from Shakespeare's works, along with musical performances and major merriments. The show features a talented cast guaranteed to transport you as close to the Globe Theater as possible on this side of the pond. The players are William Brooks, Marquette Hambrick, Kurt Johnson, Jack Kersey, Morgan Long, Alana McGahee, Matthew Pedigo, Jonathan Pinto, Maria Rochelle, Alana Sane, Nikki Sloan, Adam Stark, and Ella Stevens, with special guests Olivia Bowen and Laura Pye. As always, evening performances are 7 p.m., and the Sunday matinee takes place at 2 p.m. The box office opens 1/2 hour prior to curtain. Performance dates are November 17th, 18th, 19th, 24th, and 25th. Tickets are available at daltonlittletheater.com or at the door the date of the performance. Be sure to include this tasty treat on your family's Thanksgiving menu. The Chatsworth-Murray County Public Library has released their calendar of events for this month of November, and there is something for everyone from children to teens and adults. Best of all, offerings are free. Some of the opportunities include Tai Chi classes for seniors, homeschool hangout time, story time, movies, baby and toddler time, anime club, building block time, Lego days, a career visit with a farmer, computer basic classes, adult book club, Barks and Books, teen lock-in and Nerf war, teen book club, STEM time, and family bingo. For dates and times, visit ngrl.org. Be sure to tune into WDNN's final broadcast of the area's high school football games for this season this weekend, hosted by Chris Owens. Football Friday airs live every Friday night at 11 p.m. with a repeat on Saturdays at 11:30 a.m. Episodes can also be watched on the WDNN YouTube channel. If you'd like to submit information on your events for North Georgia News' Now community calendar, send an email to info@wdnntv.com. That's it for this edition of North Georgia News Now. Be sure to visit us on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Thanks for watching Local.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to click that subscribe button as well as bell notifications so you won't miss any new videos. Also, follow us on our social medias.
Thank you again for tuning in, and until next time, keep watching local.